Today, we're diving into the world of computers and exploring the fascinating topic of the Linux operating system. Ever wondered what makes Linux so special? Join us as we unravel the mysteries of this powerful OS and discover why it is more than just a bunch of code. Imagine you're in the bustling city of Compute Town where everything revolves around processing data. In this town there's a central hub called the Kernel Plaza. It's the beating heart of the city managing all essential functions and resources. Now meet our protagonist, the Linux kernel. Think of it as the supreme leader of Kernel Plaza. Created by Linus Torvalds back in 1991, the Linux kernel is a super smart piece of code that handles basic tasks like memory management, hardware communication, and multitasking. It's the foundation upon which the entire city of Linux is built. In the early days, Linus was just a student tinkering in his room in Finland. He wanted to create something better, faster, more secure, and above all free. And boy, did he do just that. But the kernel alone couldn't handle everything. That's where the GN project stepped in. The GN project had already developed a bunch of nifty tools for creating user interfaces and managing files. So they joined forces with Linus and voila, we got the Linux operating system as we know it today. This collaboration marked a pivotal moment in the history of operating systems. You see, unlike its counterparts such as Windows or Mac OS, Linux was born under the banner of open source. This meant that everyone could access, modify, and distribute their work. It was a revolutionary concept that would change the game forever. Now let's take a closer look at what makes Linux truly special. First up, we have security and stability. When it comes to keeping your data safe, Linux is the ultimate fortress. Its open-source nature allows experts worldwide to scrutinize its code, patching vulnerabilities before bad actors can exploit them. Plus, with a massive community behind it, Linux benefits from collective intelligence, making it incredibly hard for threats to slip through the cracks. Secondly, Linux offers unparalleled flexibility. Whether you're running a server farm, managing a network, or building a mobile app, Linux has your back. It runs smoothly on desktops, servers, mobile devices, and even in cars. With its lightweight design and efficient resource allocation, Linux can thrive in the most demanding environments. Speaking of servers, did you know that over 90% of the web is powered by Linux? Major players like Google, Facebook, and Amazon trust Linux to keep their services up and running. And here's another mind-blowing fact. Did you know that Android, the operating system that runs billions of smartphones, relies heavily on Linux? Its stability, flexibility, and robust community support make it the perfect choice for powering these pocket computers. Another feather in Linux's cap is its networking power. From routing data to managing network protocols, Linux is designed to be a networking champ. It's no surprise that telecom providers, internet service providers, and network administrators swear by its performance and reliability. So whether you're streaming your favorite show or hopping on a video call, chances are you're putting your trust in Linux to connect you to the digital world. And let's not forget about its open source freedom. Unlike proprietary operating systems, Linux lets anyone build their own version with custom features and modifications. It's like having a blank canvas where you can paint your own masterpiece. And guess what? You don't even need to be a coding wizard to get started. With a little creativity and know-how, you can tailor Linux to fit your exact needs. With so much power and flexibility at your fingertips, you might be wondering what's the catch. Well, Linux isn't exactly known for being the most user-friendly platform out there. It might take a bit of getting used to for beginners, and while it's highly customizable, that also means you'll need to put in some effort to get it just right. Additionally, when it comes to gaming, Linux has a way to go before catching up to Windows. Some games simply don't have Linux versions, and others may not run as smoothly as they do on Windows. Lastly, certain software applications may not have Linux equivalents, which could be a deal breaker for some users. Imagine you're organizing a massive event in Compute Town. You need a team of dedicated individuals to make sure everything runs smoothly. Enter Linux distributions, or distros for short. These are tailored versions of Linux designed for specific purposes. There's Ubuntu, the friendly neighborhood distro that's perfect for beginners. Fedora, the trendsetter that always has the latest features. Debian, the reliable workhorse that's been around for ages. Red Hat and CentOS, the enterprise giants focused on stability and scalability. And let's not forget Kali Linux, the secret weapon for security professionals. With so many options to choose from, you're sure to find a distro that suits your needs. Okay, let's talk about where you can find Linux. As we mentioned earlier, Linux is everywhere. In fact, it's quietly powering many of the devices and services you use every day. Let's start with servers. Over 90% of web servers worldwide run Linux. Its stability, security, and cost-effectiveness make it the go-to choice for hosting websites and applications. When it comes to smartphones, Android takes center stage. With billions of devices in use, Android's success can be largely attributed to its open-source nature and its ability to run on a wide range of hardware. Linux is also the driving force behind many of the world's most powerful supercomputers. These machines rely on Linux's ability to manage vast amounts of data and perform complex calculations at lightning speeds. But it doesn't stop there. Linux has a strong presence in cloud computing too. Major players like us, Google Cloud and Azure have embraced Linux for its reliability, scalability, and compatibility with a wide range of applications. Whether you're talking about websites, smartphones, supercomputers, or cloud services, Linux is the unsung hero making it all possible. Now let's explore some of the advantages and disadvantages of Linux. On the plus side, it's completely free to use, incredibly secure, highly customizable, and boasts a strong community of users and developers. However, there's a learning curve for beginners, limited gaming options compared to Windows, and occasional software incompatibility. Overall, Linux offers a unique blend of freedom, flexibility, and security that's hard to resist. So, who uses Linux and why? Well, Linux is loved by tech-savvy individuals, open-source enthusiasts, and anyone who values customization and control over their operating system. Developers, system administrators, and security professionals also swear by its stability and powerful command line interface. Whether you're a seasoned Linux veteran or a curious beginner, the Linux community welcomes you with open arms. What does the future hold for Linux? Well, it's clear that Linux is here to stay and it is poised to shape the future of computing in exciting ways. As technology advances, Linux will continue to push the boundaries, powering artificial intelligence, enhancing cloud computing, and driving innovation in embedded devices. From self-driving cars to smart home appliances, Linux will be there every step of the way. At the end of the day, it's all about choice. Whether you prefer the familiarity of Windows or the customization of macOS, or if you're ready to dive into the world of Linux, the decision is yours. Each operating system has its own strengths and caters to different needs. So why not explore them all and decide for yourself? You might just discover a new favorite. We hope you enjoyed our journey through the world of the Linux operating system. If you found this video informative and entertaining, don't forget to show your support. And hey, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to drop them below. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for joining us on this episode. Stay curious and keep exploring the world of technology. Until next time.